I moved. I was trying to sit still again. It's interesting for me when I watch it back. I'm like, is it playing or what's going on here? I just wanted to say hi, YouTubers. It's me, B. I'm coming to you live from out of my bedroom, and could have a bit of a blue face, but honestly, I don't care. It doesn't actually look that blue today. I don't know. Maybe it's like a combo of extremely bright sunlight outside, and then the screen in front of me. But I just wanted to come on to say hi to you guys and let you know that I made a Twitter page, and oh, I want some paper. I made a Twitter page, and my I don't know what you call it on there, handle. I like handle because I think that's like a CB term. My handle is Captain Crunch. No, it's actually um, Frankenpussy. No, that's not it either. But it's I'm gonna write it down because I'm obsessed with old school. Whoops. Please bear with me. Is that it? Can you see? Crazy giant woman, because that's what I am. So I guess you would look for at. Well, I don't know if you do that at crazy giant woman or something on Twitter, but I've been trying to avoid using it, but what can I say? It's good, I guess, for one-liners, and I'm gonna try to use it for that mostly, just like snappy little. Well, I guess that's what everybody tries to use it for, but um, I thought I was so cool. But I have my hair pulled all over to one side because, oops, I just dropped the pen. It's doing something crazy today. I don't know if it's doing something crazy, but now it looks extremely crazy. Just this part right here is extremely blink. It's like extremely curly. And it looked kind of dumb before, but yeah, you see how it keeps sticking out where everything else over here is a little bit more on the relaxed side, and this is like so springy, springy. But I wanted to tell you guys that because I wanted to see if people would also follow me on Twitter, but you don't have to unless you think I'm interesting. But I guess I'll use it every once in a while because like I have a Facebook, but it's more for like just my actual friends and family. So trying to like it's I always forget which side is which on the old. Now I'm blue again. I let the screen go dark, and I just didn't like watching myself in the preview in the dark. So smooth that down a little bit. But I recently saw some trannies on YouTube, like some other girls that were like super fish. So I kind of want to kill myself now. And I thought about complimenting this one and then maybe even trying to become friends with her. But I read that she's like very leftist activist, and I think she would probably hate me. I mean, I think that I'm tolerant, and I could be friends with someone who's a leftist activist, but I don't think that she would tolerate me. I mean, not that I would necessarily like I would approve of things that like someone like that would do, but I don't approve of any kind of like crazy activism on any from any point of view. But I think she would probably hate me because I'm not like super typical transsexual leftist or whatever. But don't look for her anyway. Like she needs any more hits or views. I mean, she's a nice girl, but um, I forget her name, but she's some Brit chick with bangs. She's like the black hair and the bangs. Honestly, like look at myself, and maybe because it's myself, I gag. But like I look at her, and I'm like, oh my god, I cannot fucking believe that's not a woman. Like at first, I was watching the video, and I'm like, oh my god, like please say you're fish. You're like actually a woman because the title of the video was like um M to F dating or something like that, like some kind of thing like that. And I was like, oh, well, maybe this is just hopefully. I was looking at her and I'm like, maybe this is just a girl commenting on transsexual dating. But I was so disappointed to find out that she was transsexual because she's like super fish. But hats off to you, my British friend with the short black bangs. And uh, I hope no one watches you on YouTube because then they'll think that I'm a man. But anyway, one other thing that I wanted to maybe talk about today was at my job, I am volunteering for Gay Pride. It's of course, if you have seen my YouTube videos before, you know that A, I'm a post-op transsexual, and B, I live in Pittsburgh. So we. I don't say we because I don't really consider myself part of the gay community, but um, I mean, I like hang out with people in the gay community. That's basically when I go out. That's usually like the only place I will go out. But that's not also not true. When I go, I sometimes go to heterosexual establishments, but I'm not like a. I don't want people to think that I'm like. Well, I guess you would already know that I'm not like a. Well, an activist. I said it before, but not an activist. I'm an advocate. I'm not ashamed to share my story as a transsexual because I think, well, I mean it might help somebody, but the only reason I share it is because I'm vain and I like to hear myself talk first of all, and I like to look at myself on video and I like to take pictures of myself. So I mean it's a no brainer for me, but um we're having Pittsburgh Pride is like a week long event, and the place that I work for is a big sponsor. And people from my job are volunteering because we're having a tent at the Pride Festival or at the the main whatever, like the fairgrounds almost. They're blocking off 4 blocks of like Liberty Avenue, which is a huge main street downtown, and I'm working in a booth there. But today my manager was kind of talking about at the end of the day, and one of my coworkers was like, "Ew, I don't support that," or whatever, and I was just like, "What a douche." I shouldn't even be talking about it. I guess like I thought that it would be interesting to talk about like how I'm not like super sensitive, but I guess I'm appearing that now as being sensitive, and I guess well, I really don't even know what my point is on it now. Like, I guess I wanted to talk about her and how stupid she is, and how, like, well, I guess I can express my true emotion, which was at the moment, I definitely felt uncomfortable because I was just like, oof, wow, I was taken aback a little bit by that. And she's like a young idiot. Again, I shouldn't really say that because she's a perfectly nice girl who, maybe just doesn't always think before she speaks. But what was my point? Well, my point, I guess, is tolerance is that I'm perfectly fine with her having that opinion. But I guess, like, I think that maybe she needs just to be a little bit more sensitive because maybe not everybody is as tolerant or unable to be offended as I am. And, like, some gay person might, like, completely freak out on her. But it was at the same time, I guess, kind of, what's the word? At the same time, it was kind of a compliment because, like, she didn't think to not say something in front of me. So obviously, she must think I'm just a fish, or she would have maybe been like a little bit more careful about insulting gay people in front of me. I mean, I guess like I've never really. I mean, like at one point I labeled myself as a gay guy, but like I never really completely identified with that. And I also think like gay people never completely, well, I shouldn't say never completely identify with me. Maybe, yeah, well, I guess I could say that. I mean, like, when I was a drag queen and on the gay scene, I had, like, fans as a drag queen and people that would, like, um, they'd kiss my ass, but they wouldn't kiss my mouth. I guess that's what it is. Like, all of these guys would be, they'd kiss my ass. Oh, Freedom was my drag name at the time. Oh, you're so beautiful, you're so fierce, you're so this, you're so that, but no one would fuck me or no one would date me. So I guess that's what I mean when I say they would kiss my ass but they wouldn't kiss my mouth. Like I couldn't even get a date. Like no gay guy would give me the time of day. So I mean I guess that's kind of like reinforcement that I'm totally a trans because like I wasn't even really trans yet. I was just a drag queen, but no gay guy would be interested in me. So I decided that maybe I would leave that life and instead I would become a post-op transsexual where no guys are interested in me. I mean, I'm partially kidding, but right now I'm feeling kind of depressed because, like, obviously I've mentioned it before, but no guys that I feel would be appropriate for me to date have hit on me. And I should be clear, like really clear when I say that it's not that guys don't hit on me. It's just that guys that are unattractive, I apologize. I shouldn't say that because now every guy that's ever complimented me or like wanted to try to pursue something with me will think I'm calling them unattractive. But I'll tell you, no one's knocked my socks off yet. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm extremely particular, I think. And maybe that means I'll never have a boyfriend. But if that's the case, then I shouldn't ever have a boyfriend because I have a very specific view of like what the attraction level should be to be fair to the other person. And that might mean that I never get a date. But I don't know. I just wanted really to say hi to you guys, talk about Twitter, um, Crazy Giant Woman. Check me out on there, and I guess follow me if you use Twitter. I'm not a big Twitterer, and I'm not a big Twitter follower. I refuse. Well, I'm not going to follow people. I'm going to have 0 followers, 0, and that's looks like a B as well, right? To me, it looks like a B. So I guess that would be a B to you, or like that. No? I guess how it looks to me is how it would look to you. What did I say? That. B. Trying to make some kind of an E, but I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, thanks for checking me out. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you guys continue to follow me and not follow me. That's I'm using the wrong lingo. Excuse me. I guess I'm not that tech savvy. I don't even know how to make a take a WAV file and put it on and make a video out of it and just have like words. I want to share something with you guys, but I'm too technically illiterate to get it onto YouTube. In my spare time, I have made kind of like a mixtape. It's like me. Well, I guess rapping is the most appropriate term, but I guess speaking rhythmically and rhyming the words, I guess is more appropriate as I'm not like the typical rapper type. But I made this song called Estrogen, and it's about my experience being on hormones. And I'd love to try to upload it to YouTube, but I don't want to get sued because it's the instrumental music is a real song, and 2, I don't know if I said A or 1. Well, whatever. Point First point is I don't want to go to jail for using someone else's music. Uh, Second point is, oh, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to put it on here. So maybe if someone's cool, they can make it for me. Or just, even if it was a blank screen and it was just the song. But I think it's a WAV file, and it's not even on my current computer, so I don't know. But anyway, nothing has come of Howard Stern. Oh, except for this. And this I think I saw recently. I'm going to try to show you a picture on my phone, which is ancient. It's a dumb phone. I don't have the internet on my phone. I'm not tech savvy like that. I do not have an iPhone or a BlackBerry. I just have a dumb phone. But let's see. Can you see this? Maybe when my cell phone screen goes dark. Well, you can't see, but this is howardtv.com, and the most watched videos of last week or whatever. I was number 3. Be the tranny, ride the Sibian, but nothing's come of Howard Stern. No calls, no emails, really. I mean, except for complimentary emails from people through YouTube, or that heard the broadcasts, emailed me and gave me positive feedback, but no new pussy is on the horizon. But that's okay. I still have a functional pussy. It's just not beautiful. And I feel like I want to be beautiful from head to toe. Or from head to cunt. No, I do want to be beautiful from head to toe. But I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please continue to, and subscribe if you'd like. Thank you. I hope you all enjoy your summer. It's been lovely so far for me. Bye.